Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter, where I'm also called @Movies TV Mad. Also on Instagram and TikTok, where I'm Movies TV Mad 555. So check me out on all these socials. I'm very friendly, and if you just found my channel, please subscribe and click the little notification bell so you never miss this. Anyway, thanks to Ronnie Dodge, who tipped me onto this morning. On a cameo message to a fan, Tom Welling confirmed that he and Michael Rosenbaum are developing a Smallville animated series of all things, which is really exciting. So, if you don't know what Smallville is and you're a DC fan, but you've never heard of it, which I don't know what planet you've been living on, but anyway, Smallville is a pre-Superman story. It tells the character-driven journey of how Clark Kent, aka Tom Welling, from a teenager, learns who he is, where he's from, and he goes through these character-driven steps and stories of becoming Superman in a decade's worth of television and storytelling. Michael Rosenbaum plays Lex Luthor. Now, he gets the opposite storyline. We see the character-driven story, how he becomes the evil megalomaniac he will become, and how Clark and Lex become enemies, because at the start of the show, they're friends. It's developed so well. This show didn't just go wash for a superhero show. This started off as a pre-Superman story, earned the right to be a superhero show, the story of Tom Welling's Clark Kent, who will become Superman one day. And then we had all the DC character cameos. It was great. They even had their own Watchtower, their own Justice League by the end of the whole series. It was sensational. So these two guys, Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling, are developing a Smallville animated series. But what kind of animated series could this be? Well, I think most of us are saying, I think all the Smallville fans I've spoken to are certainly saying adapt season 11. It's so good. It's literally a continuation of season 10, the 10th and final season. So it makes sense. So in this comic book, Smallville season 11, you see the continuation. He's Superman now. He has a relationship with Lois. They live together. I think they're married by this time, I think. But you get some great Superman adventures, but not just that. You see some great Green Arrow adventures. Obviously, Justin Hartley plays Green Arrow, a.k.a. Oliver Queen, in the Smallville series. And the comic book does the artwork of all these actors, so they look exactly the same. And it's great. Chloe and Oliver are together. Obviously, we can't have Chloe in the Smallville animated series because Alison Mack has some legal issues. It does look like she will be going to prison, so she's off the table. So Oliver would have to be with someone else, maybe the Black Canary we have on the show. I always thought that Black Canary on Smallville and Oliver should get together, just like in the comics. I never understood the Oliver and Chloe relationship anyway. Trolley, which was their shipper name, was never for me. And I think the show did the fans dirty with that one. But anyway, mostly Smallville was consistent and fantastic. So, of course, I forgive them. And so an adaptation of the Smallville Series 11 comics would be fantastic. Tom Welling also said he's looking to bring back as many of the Smallville alums as possible, previous actors and characters. Now, who can they bring back? Well, apart from Alison Mack and a few others who were killed off on the Smallville television series, the world's their oyster. You can bring back Annette O'Toole, a.k.a. Martha Kent. You can't bring back John Glover as John Glover as Lionel Luthor. You can't bring back John Schneider as Jonathan Kent, but you can have flashbacks. So they could maybe cameo or guest star, which would be a lot of fun. But if this is all we can get to revive Smallville for now, I'm more than happy for it. I'm really excited. By the way, I do expect Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling to be involved in the Flash movie. I do expect the Smallville Earth, whatever number Earth is, and I forgot what they said on Crisis, to be integrated into the Flash movie. Now, Barbara Muschietti has also said, and already said in last year's Fandom, there will be so many DC characters who don't belong to the DCEU Earth 1, from different TV and movie iterations from the past that have nothing to do with this franchise that we've been seeing since 2013. Man of Steel. Also very exciting. So I do expect Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling, at least them two, to be involved in the Flash movie, which will be very, very exciting. This is why this multiverse strategy is great, of course. And just to remind you, I'm going to start rewatching Smallville and reviewing every single episode. So in my next video, I will review the episode pilot. And so each time I've rewatched one, I'll come on here and review it. I'm very excited about this. So if you're a Smallville fan or you know a Smallville fan, tell them what I'm planning. We're going to talk a lot more about Smallville, especially with this animated series revival. I'm excited. If you're a Smallville fan, you are probably excited. If you're not, you should be. So remember, comment down below. Tell me what you think about a Smallville animated revival. Comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be later on with my first Smallville review, and that will be of the very first episode, pilot.